Namaste students. Hope you all fine. Myself Saranya, I am your EVS teacher. Today we are going to see the lesson our festival. So our festivals, what and all is there, we are going to see. So see the picture children. Papa, where are we taking things, these gifts and why? We are going to wish our neighbors for Diwali. These gifts are for them. So the small boy is asking why we are taking all the gifts and where we are going. For that the father is telling these gifts for our neighbors for Diwali. So festivals are special days. We celebrate them with our family, friends, neighbors and relatives. So children, what does festival means? It is a special day. So we will celebrate this with our family, friends, neighbors and relatives. We greet each other and exchange gifts. So we'll tell the wishes and we will exchange the gifts. We have a lot of fun and enjoy ourselves. So the festival times we will be very enjoying the days, right children? We celebrate many festivals in India. Festivals can be national or religious. We also celebrate some harvest festivals. So children, there are three types of festivals we will celebrate in India. So one is national festivals, the another is religious festivals and the other one is harvest festivals. So about these types of festivals we are going to see in this lesson. So first one is national festival. The festivals of national importance are called national festivals. We have three national festivals. So children, what is national festival? National festivals mean we will celebrate that festivals all over the districts and states together. It's based on our national. So there are three types of national festivals there. First one is Independence Day. So during Independence Day, when is the Independence Day? August 15th, 1947. This Independence Day was celebrated. India became free from the British rule. We celebrate this day as our Independence Day. Why we are celebrating Independence Day? In those days, the British was ruled by our nation. So, after many struggles, the we the British was leave our nation free and they went away. So, from that day, we are celebrating this Independence Day. So, our Prime Minister hoisted the national flag at the Red Fort in Delhi. So, during this day, uh, our Prime Minister will hoist the national flag in the Delhi Red Fort. We hoist it in the school, colleges, government offices and our neighborhood. We also sing the national anthem. So children, so uh, Prime Minister will hoist the flag in the Red Fort Delhi and we all will hoist it in our school, colleges, government offices and our neighborhood places. So during this time, we will sing the song National Anthem. So children, everybody knows the National Anthem, right? So if you are not known means try to learn National Anthem. Okay. So next is Republic Day. So when is the Republic Day? Republic Day on 26th January 1950. Every year This is a huge and colorful parade in New Delhi at Rajpath to celebrate it. So during this day in Rajpath in New Delhi, there will be a great celebration will be there. The parade was very colorful. All types of soldiers will be there. So you can see in the TV, the parade was very nice and it was very in the disciplined manner. So you can see in the TV children during this day. And a republic country does not have a king or a queen. People vote and choose their leaders. So our country is a republic country, right? In our country there is no king or queen. We will vote and choose our leader. So next, grandma says, take care of the following things while singing the national anthem. So children, while singing the national anthem, you have to stand straight and you should not move here and there and you should not speak. You have to stand straight and sing the song. So you have you don't you do not to move or do not to speak. You have to sing the song in the straight manner. Okay, children. So the third national festival is Gandhi Jayanti. So why we are celebrating Gandhi Jayanti? It is the birth of Mahatma Gandhi. So when we are celebrating this, we are celebrating this on 2nd October. We celebrate it as Gandhi Jayanti because of Mahatma Gandhi's birthday. We call him the father of the nation. So we will call our Mahatma Gandhi as father of a nation. So next we are going to see religious festivals. People follow people follow people follow different religions all over the country. The festivals they celebrate are called religious festivals. So children, there is more religious in our country, right? So different types of religions will celebrate different festivals. So we are going to see all the festivals now. So the first one is Dasara. Lord Rama killed Ravana on Dasara. We also call Vijayadasami, which means the victory of God over evil. We burn the models of Ravana, Mehanat, and Kumbhakarna on Dasara festivals. So, children, you all know what is Dasara festivals, right? So, it is the day when Rama killed the Ravana. That day we are celebrating Dasara festivals. So we will call that day as Vijayadasami also. So that day we will burn the model of Ravana. So next festival. Next, who are Mehanant and Kumbhakarna? Mehanant, Ravana's what relation he is? And Kumbhakarna, what relation of Ravana? You have to ask your elders and you have to write your answer, children. This is your homework. Also, ask your elders about the story of Dasara festival. Okay, children. Next is Durga Puja. Durga Puja is celebrated around the same time as Dasara. People wear new clothes and pray to goddesses Durga for 5 days. Then they immerse her idols in the river. So, children, it is a Durga Puja. It will be celebrated on same time of Dasara time. So those times the people will wear new clothes and pray for goddesses Durga. This festival will they will celebrate for 5 days. After the fifth day, they will put that idols into the water. So this is the festival of Durga Puja. Next is Diwali. Diwali is the festival of lights. On this day, people decorate their houses with candles and diyas. They wear They wear new clothes and exchange sweets. On this day, Lord Rama returned to Ayodhya after living in exile. So, exile means away from home for 14 long years. So, children, why we are celebrating Diwali? We are celebrating Diwali on account of when Lord Rama returns from Ayodhya after 14 years. He went out of the home, right, children? After 14 years, he was returning back to the home. So that day we are celebrating Diwali. We will decorate our home with candles and diyas. Next, Christmas. Christmas is celebrated on 25th December every year. Lord Jesus Christ was born on this day. So, children, why we are celebrating Christmas? It is the birthday of Lord Jesus Christ. On Christmas, people go to the church to pray and sing the Christmas carols. They also decorate Christmas tree with gifts and stars, lights and bells. Children wait for Santa Claus who gets gifts for them. So during this day, they will go for the church and they will sing the song Christmas carols, and they will decorate the Christmas tree with lights, bells, gifts and all. So, and the children will wait for the Santa Claus. The Santa Claus will bring the gifts. So, this was one belief. They will follow this. Next is Guru Purba. So, what is Guru Purba? On Guru Purba, Sikhs remember one of their 10 gurus. They decorate the Gurudwaras with flowers and lights and recite verses from the Guru Granth Sahib, which is the holy book of Sikhs. People eat langar from a common kitchen. Langar is a free meal served in a gurudwar. So, who will celebrate Guru Purba? Sikhs. So, why they are celebrating means on this day they will remember about their 10 gurus. And during this day, people will all together sit and have their food, which is from common kitchen. That is called free meal served in the Gurudwar. And Guru Granth Sahib, that place they will be it is the Guru Granth Sahib is the holy book of Sikhs. Next, Eid ul Fitr. Ramzan is the holy month in which Muslims observe fast. Eid ul Fitr is celebrated after Ramzan. So after the Ramzan, they will celebrate this festival. On this day, people embrace and wish each other Eid Mubarak. They offer namaz in mosque and eat a sweet dishes called swain. So children, during this day they will wish each other and they will go to the mosque and they will eat sweet dishes. So this festival who will celebrate? Mostly Muslim will celebrate this festival. Next, Holi. Holi is the festival of colors. It marks the end of a winter and beginning of a summer. People gather around a huge bonfire on Holy Eve. The next day, people splash colored water on each other and apply gulal. Sweets like gujia are made at home and enjoyed by all. So, children, you all know what is Holi, right? Holi means it is full of colors. So, during that day, they will splash the colored water to each other and they will have sweets. Next is Ganesh Chaturthi. On Ganesh Chaturthi, we celebrate the birth of Lord Ganesha. People bring idols of Lord Ganesha to their houses and worship them. Sweets called mudak are made and offered to Lord Ganesha. At the end, the idols are immersed in the water body. So, children, during Ganesh Chaturthi, what we will do? We will celebrate the birth of Lord Ganesha. So, we will brought idols of Lord Ganesha and we will pray them in our homes. And also, we will offer sweets, which is called modak. After the celebration got over, we will put that idol in the water body. So, Lord Ganesha is the son of Lord Shiva and goddesses Parvati. So, who's the parent of Lord Ganesha? Lord Shiva and goddesses Parvati. Harvest Festival. Harvest festivals are celebrated when crops are ready to be cut. We call them by different names in different parts of country. So what is harvest festival, children's? Harvest festivals means it it is based on the farmers who will celebrate this. So when the crop is ready to cut, we will celebrate them as harvest festivals. So one is Basahi. Basahi is the harvest festival celebrated mainly in Punjab. People bath in a holy river, sing songs and do Baharang and Jida on Basahi. So during this day, they will bath in the holy river and they will celebrate this river, celebrate this festival. Next is Bihu. Bihu is celebrated in Assam. People make special dishes called pita, sweet made of rice flour, and laurus, sweet made of rice and coconut, and jalpan, that is a snacks. Women wear colorful saris, sing folk songs, and dance. So this festival was celebrated in Assam. People will make special dishes like pita, laurus, and jalpan, and the women will wear saris and they will sing and dance. So there are three Bihu festivals are there. Most popular one falls in April. It makes the coming of spring. So it is to celebrate of beginning of the spring season. Next is Pongal. Pongal celebrated in Tamil Nadu. People thank the sun god, rain, and the farm animals that have helped in the harvest. They decorate their houses with kolam, that is rangoli made of rice powder. They cook rice with jaggery and milk and offer it to the sun god. So, childrens, during the Pongal festival, it is for thanking the sun god and the animals and rains which will help in the farming. So during this day, they will decorate their house with rangoli kolam, and they will cook pongal. Next is Onam. Onam is celebrated in Kerala. It is the rice harvest. It lasts for 10 days. People decorate elephants, have boat race, play games, and pray to King Mahabali. They wear new clothes and make rangoli of flowers. So Onam festival was celebrated in Kerala side. So this is the harvest of rice. This festival they will celebrate it for 10 days. So during this day they will celebrate elephants. There will be a boat race and playing games, and they will pray the king Mahabali. And these days they will wear new clothes and they will draw rangoli with flowers. Should we respect all religions and their celebration equally? So we are respecting all the religions and celebrations. We are doing that. We are respecting everything. So what is your answer for this question? Write as your homework. Okay, childrens. Next is your exercise time. So here is your flow chart. What are the three festivals we are celebrating? National festival, harvest festivals, and religious festivals. So, what are the four harvest festivals? One is Basahi, Bihu, Pongal, and Onam. So, children, copy the answers in your book. Next is the choose the correct answer. On Holi, we make a sweet called Gujia. Bihu is celebrated by people of Assam. On Independence Day, we hoist the national flag and sing the national anthem. Answer the following questions. When do we celebrate Harvest Festival? We celebrate Harvest Festival when crops are ready to be cut. Name our national festivals: Republic Day, Independence Day, and Gandhi Jayanti. Name any two religious festivals: Diwali and Christmas. So children, copy the answers. Okay. Next, match the following. You have to match the following this one, and this is your homework, children's. Okay, do it. Next, here is your activity. You have to prepare a short video play on the story of Ramayana. So children, you can act the Ramayana story. It should be a very short video, or it can be one or two scenes you can select from the Ramayana story, and you can act. Okay, children, this is your activity. Okay, children, that's all, children. The lesson got over. Hope you understood the lesson. Here is your homework. You have to read the lesson, do your homework, and copy the exercise in your classwork. And children, do your activity also. Okay, children, complete your activity. Thank you, children.